right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wonderful people, lovers of freedom all over the world. If you're joining us for the first time, you're highly welcome to Exposed News TV, your one and only YouTube platform that gives you quality news and information on every activities happening within this territory. Please subscribe to this channel if you've not yet subscribed, and make sure you turn all your notifications so that you can be notified whenever we drop our spanking news. But do not forget to continue to share this particular video to as many groups, to as many platforms as possible, because we will be giving you more update, more information as it happen, as it is up for this wonderful land of freedom. Now, straight up to the issue, I'm gonna drop different videos on this particular broadcast. The first video you're gonna watch is the Monday sit at home. Do not forget that the 30 days lockdown is still ongoing, and the 30 days lockdown does not have any business to do with any Biafran in Biafran land. In fact, the 30 days lockdown, it is not a sit at home, it is a lockdown. And the 30 days lockdown is for every institution in Biafran land that belongs to the zoo. It could be government houses, just as government went to set ablaze a particular secretariat in Biafran land. These are the places that are being locked down. It has no business to do with Biafran territory. Now, this particular video is about the Monday sit at home. The Monday sit at home has been happening for years now, and the major aim is for the delegitimization of the Nigerian government. It's as simple as that. So the sit at home happened today, and let me tell you, from Aba, everywhere was on total shutdown. Markets did not open. When I mean market, I'm talking about major market. Call it area, call it every other market in Aba axis did not open. And that is because of the people are ready to make sure that they obey the Biafran Republic government in exile in every order that they give. Do not forget that the people are not being enforced to do this, but rather they are doing it because they are seeking for the release of their son, for the release of their brother, for the release of their leader, Onyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Now, the second video, which is a critical video, where Kakaki Africa interviewed one of the lawyers of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and he clarified a situation that we are seeing lately in southeastern part of the country. Let me tell you the truth. Ajero is being prosecuted now. In fact, they are finding every way to bring Ajero down. Ajero is the Nigerian Labour Congress chairman. Let me tell you, right from the time of this former governor of Edo State, who was the former Adams Oshomole, who was the former Labour chairman. Let me tell you the truth. We've experienced what they call strike, serious strike. In fact, during the time of Adams Oshomole, when Obasanjo was the president of the country, it was back to back strike. Oshomole gave it hot to President Olusegun Obasanjo, but the only difference is that he was never prosecuted because he was fighting for the right of the people, for the masses. The big question is, why is Ajero being prosecuted? Why are they doing everything possible to bring Ajero down? That is one question. Do not forget the other woman, who only defended his people, and yet the Nigerian government is finding a way to prosecute her. These questions will be answered in this particular video. Please do not forget that you are watching Exposed News TV, and do not forget to subscribe to this channel. Share this video, let people know, let people understand what we stand for. It's as simple as that. God bless you, for joining us today on this wonderful episode of the news update in Exposed News TV.
2nd September 2024. About say precisely, sit up Mazan Kasita to Minister of the world is 100%. The gates are locked at the end evolution. You can see everywhere is locked, and key. They're willing to go. Our people are now come to reality and knowledge that the work we're doing now is right thing. We never lost freedom. We all lost freedom. We are going home. Shame to the saboteurs. We are going home, my brother. Mazan Kano is coming out, and our declaration of Biafra is on 2nd of December 2024. We thank God for what everyone is doing. The Biafra are doing so great. Look at them everywhere. Look at them everywhere. The doors are locked at the evolution. Things are working better, and because they want freedom to come in reality. I want to thank Biafra for what you are doing. What you are doing is not just for here, it's for our generation, our children. The freedom is coming to our children, and we thank God what Biafra Prime Minister is doing with Biafra Republic government in exile, de facto government homeland, and I thank God for everything. I want to thank you. Keep on the fire burning. This is Abba. Abba is doing great. Sister Tom is awesome. We are doing it great. Keep on the fire. If you get this message, share it. Let everyone know that Abba is doing great. Global News Radio here from the center of the world.
You know what is happening to the Igbo and Igbo man? That's why others were asked to go, and then Namdekali is being detained. You know what is happening to the Igbo in Lagos? He is still under detention. Where some people who came out to threaten a particular tribe are moving freely. Now, on the NLC, we had series of NLC presidents in this country. I started working with NLC during the time of Adam Soshomole. I work with Oma. I work with the immediate past one. And they have been organizing protests. They have been kicking against increment of fuel price. They have been fighting for minimum wage. Why should Ajero's own different?
Now the times are different.
I'm coming now.
The times are different. You know, things that happened before when the other presidents were there are different from now. Even the regimes are different. So you cannot just raise a tribal sentiment.
I'm telling you now that the regime just raise a PCs that started from Buhari have passion hatred for the Igbos.
I don't think that's correct.
Actually, you say I should convince you, and I want to convince you. Don't want me to convince you. I'm telling you that what happened in Kanu, where people are carrying flag, had it been that thing happened in Enugu or Umuahia or Inowore, by now there wouldn't have been something like a Southeast. They would have leveled the entire Southeast. Those people that carried flag, had it been that flag, the Igbos never participated in the protest. Had it been that particular flag that was carried in the north, they are carried in the southeast. By now, there wouldn't have been something like anything like a southeast. Now, going back to what we are talking about the invitation. Now, watch this is what happened. That invitation, the first one said, the office is investigating a case of criminal conspiracy, terrorism financing, treasonable felony, subversion and crime, and cyber crime, in which you were mentioned. Talking about Ajero now, in which we are mentioned. Now, that particular invitation was given on the 19th. That was, I think, Monday. And he was asked to report the following day, less than 24 hours. Very strange. NLC president, who was writing an exam. So he wrote to them through the lawyer that, please, can you allow me to finish my exam? I'll come on the 29th. Lo and behold, on the 29th, we were there. Surprisingly, on camera, the head of IRT said, there was no petition against you. Nobody accused you of anything. Nobody's even mentioned your name. It's against what was contained in the invitation. That rather, somebody who was occupying an apartment in the NLC building committed act of terrorism, and we're investigating the man. In the course of that, we saw some document relating to NLC. That's why we invited you. Can you tell us what you know about it? I just said, well, thank God that you have stated it correctly. One, that building is not under NLC. That building is built by, I think, Third Fund, according to them. And Third Fund need to incorporate their money before they will now hand it over to about 500 million naira. Those tenants there are being put into there by the TET fund, even before Ajero becomes the NLC president. So the person you are talking about, I don't know him. I don't have his number. I know that there's a bishop there, and I do go there to check some books. That was just it. Then he now talked about NLC minutes. Ajero said it's a public document. Anytime we're having a meeting, people do come. And most of the times after our meeting, they normally upload the minutes to social media. So people have access to the minutes. So he brought out one other document. He did not show Ajero, but he showed Femi Falana. Look at it. So Ajero explained, he said, okay, an Igbo man.
So that we can actualize this freedom once and for all. All Biafrans in Austria should understand that freedom is not given. All Biafrans in Austria should understand that freedom is taken for those who are sitting on the fence. Please, I will love all of you to come down from the fence and join us so that we can support our government and actualize this, our Biafra. Thank you, my fellow Biafrans. Thank you, the Biafran government in exile. Thank you, my Prime Minister. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mazi, Chief Wabara. It's over to Belgium now. In view of that, I am the representative of Belgium, Liaison. So I will take on the task of explaining our achievement. And on that note, I want to start by thanking our EU rep, Mazuche, our Prime Minister, and our sister, the Deputy, and Mazi, the Deputy Obi, and Mazi Christopher for the tremendous work they are doing in guiding us in representing Belgium Liaison Office. Due to your consistent and able leadership, the Belgium Liaison Office has been successful in submitting the series of letters to the Minister of External Affairs in Belgium, preparing Biafrans in Belgium for the upcoming event in Finland, assisting Biafrans seeking asylum in Belgium, and assisting also Biafrans in Belgium by directing them how to get their ID card and also the referendum. We held a meeting with our account, which we intermittently also sent to the appropriate account because of some difficulties most of them were having. This is through the guidance of our EU rep, Mazi Uche, and also encouraging our people to help Biafrans in our homeland to vote for a referendum. For example, our sister Cecilia, her surname is withheld. According to her, she said she would prefer to be anonymous, but her first name I choose to mention, compiled a list of more than 15 people whom she personally sponsors in order to go to far remote villages in Adoka, state of United States of Biafra, to enable them to vote on the referendum. This is the achievement that the Biafran Liaison Office have coordinated with her and achieved. So far, we have no physical office yet, but we are making every possible effort to ensure that we acquire an office in Brussels, as was directed by our EU rep. An announcement also will be made regarding to this matter when we have gotten the office. The following number is the number of the rep, which is I myself, Mazi, God's Power, Malakai Gamasi, +32 466 281 777. And I want to use this opportunity to call on the Biafrans in Belgium that there is no going back. You can see our PM have taken us this far. Those who doubt, they doubt no more. So make every effort to join before it is too late. And for any further inquiries with regard to Belgium, how we can help you if you live in Belgium, you can always reach us via the telephone number that I've given so far, or Telegram and WhatsApp. We'll be ready to assist you. Thank you. The next in our agenda today is Denmark. Please go ahead and give your representation of your country, Denmark. The rep from Denmark, are you there?
Mazi Richard, are you here?
Mazi Richard.
You can go to next and while we wait for him.
Okay, the next, okay, when he comes back, then we can allow him to. Yeah. The next on our agenda is Finland. Finland rep. Could you please address us? No. The Finland rep. The media team, please, could you help to locate him? I believe he's on the platform.
Mazipo, are you here?
Yes.
Yes, Finland is here, yes.
Yes. Good afternoon, good evening from here. Good evening, my Prime Minister. Good evening, all Biafrans. Today is a very great day. We are welcoming our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, the Excellency. Well, to go very fast about what we are doing, we have been having challenges about our video here, but thank God that everything is on. Can use someone's device now and I can speak. So I hope I'm coming out clearly. Am I coming out clearly?
Yes, we can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, pertaining what we have today and pertaining how our Liaison office has been going, we have been doing very fine, and as you all can know that the Liaison represents we Biafrans here, just like our embassy. And it has been, our Liaison has been activated for a long time now. And activities have been going on there. Even during you all can understand when we had our first convention in Finland here, our Prime Minister hosted there, most of our family members there in our Liaison. So the Liaison has been there carrying on his duty, patting the ID card. Our people have been turning up. They have been coming for their ID card, and we have let our people in Finland here know that without you identifying yourself, nobody will identify you. So it's the right time that we should encourage each and every one of us, our family members, whether you are, as long as you bear that name, Biafran name, it is made for you to come there. It's like your home. So, and we can see that the way things have been going on, and since we have been on this program of preparing for the next announcement of our referendum, many things have been going on in Finland here also, based on everything pertaining also people who we are inviting. So so many administrative work have been going on through our Liaison in Finland here. So I'm glad that the knowledgeable idea of this Liaison that has been implemented in every European and every continent in this world is a very good achievement in this our movement. I thank Prime Minister for this idea, and we keep it up from there. Thank you so much. Good evening, all.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, Mazipo. Can we go back to Denmark? Mazi, are you back? Are you willing to take? Okay. Denmark, the rep from Denmark. Okay, we wait for him until he comes back. We move now to France. France, the rep from France, can you address us with regard to your Liaison office?
Mazi,
yes.
there is CN Chineke We don't know if it's the one from Denmark you're calling. Or
Denmark, yes, and it's the rep.
Richard Ofoma, I can see you. Richard Ofoma is here.
Okay, please take over the microphone.
I've been blocked for
a long time. You, Richard.
Can you hear me?
We can hear you now, right on, Richard.
Because I've been blocked. I've been trying to mute myself, but I can't.
Okay, Mas Richard, go ahead. Go ahead. We understand. Thank you. Go ahead. Your time runs is 5 minutes, you know.
I know, but anyway, I may say good evening, or good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Biafra all over the world. That depends on everybody's location or your location. Greeting to our great leader, our spring leader, Martin Namdo Kuchuku Kalo, and because he is the master of the key. And I say, may God Almighty be with him and guide him wherever he is.
He said.
At the same time, I also throw my greeting to our European leader, Representative Mazuche, and our Deputy Mwada Obi. I'm so glad to be this, this movement. And I use this opportunity to also advise some of my fellow reps. And I say, peace be with them all.
He said,
I'm so glad as well as because I also tell my people here in Denmark, because I am here helping other people to register and also do their registration and so all these things I've been doing and been trying all my possible best to make sure that is put in place. I am glad to announce it, and I am glad to be here. My name is Richard, Denmark representative. Let me use this opportunity and talk to my people here in Denmark because this is Biafran o'clock. Because we are fighting for our freedom. Freedom never come easy. Freedom never come and take. You fight for your freedom. And when you fight for your freedom, you get it. And no one will give you your freedom until you pick it up. So this time around, I'm pleading my people here in Denmark to come out. Come out and support Biafra, the government, Biafra government. Support your freedom. Support your unborn children. And I believe also I know I'm here in Denmark, we are so many here, and I don't know what we are waiting for. We should come out, and I said you should come out and join hands together. We should join hands together and fight against our enemy and build our liaison office where we will call Biafra House. And of course, we'll be proud of as Biafrans. And I must say, if you contact me, my number is there. Of course, I will call my number 0+45 31 55 50 97. And of course, I will advise you to go to our Biafran website, wherever you will see our numbers, or you see my number as well. You'll find me there. Contact me, we can talk. And I've said, thank you all for listening. And may our great Chukwuka Biama be with us forever and more.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. our rep from Denmark. There we now move to France. The rep from France, the mic is yours. Could you please address us?
Mazi Pascal Ogwebu.
Yes, Mazi Pascal Ogwebu. Now I got it right. Mazi Pascal Ogwebu, the microphone is yours. Go ahead. We are waiting.
Mazi Pascal, is it the person that broke the cola nut?
No. When you like Pascal Ogwebu on here. Also, turn on Camilla. Also, because we can't turn on Camilla.
Okay. Mazi Sonny, please check on the different countries that have not called their names, and if you can, through the media, make them to be ready so they don't have to waste our time, please. There we
go. Is it Okebulum Pascal? All right. Okebulum Pascal, unmute yourself. Is that you?
Yes, Mazi.
Okay.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans, wherever you are watching us from. His Excellency, the Ambassador. Can you hear me?
His camera, because he wants to turn his camera.
Yeah, I'm telling him to start his video. Start your video, Mazi.
Okay.
Mazi Pascal, start. All right.
Okay. The Ambassador of Peace, you are welcome. You're highly welcome to Europe. I salute every media personnel, the Chief of Staff, our Biafra Liberation Armies, the cabinet members, the representatives of the liaisons. I welcome every genuine Biafrans fighting for the liberation of Biafra. I welcome each and every one of us. I say you are highly welcome. From the family of France, we welcome you. We say you are highly welcome. And we are pleading to every Biafrans who are living in France to please come forward if you have whatever it takes to get us Biafra. Nothing is too big, nothing is too small. We are calling on everybody. We are pleading on everybody. Just like our Prime Minister, who, regardless of whatever your sin is, he will always give you a second chance. We are calling you to step forward. If you have whatever it takes, whatever you think you can contribute to the Biafra liberation, in order for us to achieve this goal, this common goal, because we are fighting a just cause. We are calling you to step forward. This is the time. Nobody is coming at your door to come and force you, to come and push you in doing what you know you are supposed to do, because you are supposed to do it. Nobody is coming to do it for you. We are calling on you to come forward. And if you are having difficulties in whatever region you are in France, this is your time to step forward. Lay down your complaint. You have a government who is there to respond to your concerns, not like the zoo government, which you will be having issues and nobody will be there for you. You have a government that is ready to represent you and have been representing you. You have a government who will be there to defend your rights to live as a people. This is your time and chance. And if you are having difficulties with your documents, your ID card, this is the time now. You can contact the Biafra Liaison office in France. In issue of the ID card, you can apply for your ID card. If you don't know how to apply, you can contact our representative, which I will call the number at the end of my speech. Apply for your Biafra ID card. It is your right. Apply for your Biafra birth certificate, your Biafra citizenship certificate. If you are having difficulties with the Biafra coin, you don't know how to go about the Biafra coin. If you have any of your money invested back home, thinking that, okay, tomorrow Biafra will not come, you are a joke. You are lying. You are actually deceiving yourself. If you have any difficulties with the Biafra coin, we are going to direct you step by step on how to do it. In terms of the Biafra IOU loan, this is the time you should be thinking of what to do for the Biafra government. What are you going to do in order for the Biafra government to benefit from you? This is the time now. We are calling you to join army. These guys are doing their possible best in securing the lives of our women and children. Now, you don't see our people living in IDP camp is because of the Biafra Liberation Army. Through the help of the Biafra Nuclear Shelter, His Excellency Mazi Simon Neba, the cabinet members as well, the COS, the Biafra Liberation Army have been doing their possible best in order to see that your family, your village people are not staying in IDP camp. Of course, the politicians don't care because they are fighting for their own pockets. But you and I are fighting for the betterment of the women and children of the Biafra people. The people you are fighting for must not come from your family, which is the difference between us and them. Now we know be them. And
once
also, if you are having issues with the Biafra self-referendum, you can also come. We are going to direct you on how to apply for it. And if you want to attend the Biafra self-redeclaration, if you are having issues voting online, you can come. So we are going to direct you. And please contact this phone number of our representative, our rep, +33 67 13 23 101. I repeat, +33 67 13 23 101. Thank you very much.
There were mass of regular Pascal. There were France rep. Now we go to Germany. Germany, please unmute yourself and address us. Pastor Rose Allen or Mazoke, which one? Can unmute yourself, please. Pastor.
Yes, sir.
Okay, there.
You're
welcome.
Please, Pastor Rose,
you're still on mute.
Am I on mute? Am I on mute?
Yeah, okay, go ahead.
Okay. Good evening.
If you can position yourself a little bit in the camera, it will be good for us to see your face.
Okay.
Oh, sister. Okay. Ndewo.
Yes. Are we seeing?
Yes, go ahead. You are beautiful. Okay.
Good evening, great Biafran. Good evening, my Prime Minister and his entourage. Great Biafran, we greet you from Germany. Today is a great day that can never be forgotten as our Prime Minister European tour is breaking barrier and creating a huge awareness for the restoration of Biafran around the world. Biafran is here to stay. I start by saying, what is Liaison office? Why are we having Liaison office? A Liaison office functions as representative offices set up primarily to the exploring and understanding, advice, assistance is citizen in diaspora. Our agendas are as follows towards restoration of Biafra by serving Biafra well, and they have confidence in us as a Biafran officers worldwide. Our agenda also is to create more awareness for the world to know about us and to delegitimize the existence of zoo called Nigeria. Our agenda as Biafra in diaspora, serving in the Biafran Liaison offices, by letting the world what we want, who we are as Biafrans, because a freedom Biafran nation we will create, extent and external and internal, peace in Western Africa. Activities as are expected to be created out in our Liaison office here as follows.
Our Liaison office in Germany is Rheinstrasse 40-42. The code number is 64283 Darmstadt, Etage 1, Biafra Liaison office. You are welcome. The activities that are expected to be carried out in our Liaison office are as follows. Having a fully certified Biafra Liaison office in Germany, where Biafrans can confidently walk in and be proud to be a Biafran. Secondly, our Liaison office serves as an emergency as an embassy after Biafran is declared, to issue out international passports after the re-declaration, and also solve questions and answers being asked by Biafrans, and help out on any emergency toward Biafran citizens in Germany. Thirdly, issuing out asylum documents only to Biafran citizens who are genuine. Fourthly, Biafra ID cards are to be collected at the Biafra Liaison office Germany. For those who has not registered online, are also waiting for their ID cards, should go now online and register. Please kindly do so as soon as possible. Currently, Biafra citizens do come to the Liaison office Germany to ask questions regarding how to be guided in registering ID cards and carry out jointly meetings. Lastly, our activities in the Liaison office Germany carried out official data, safeguard important files, on record all documentations of Biafrans to avoid any identity theft.
You have 1 minute more. Thank you.
Expectations that are expected by the Liaison officers are as follows. 1, to be punctual and dedicated to serve as Biafrans. To carry out all full service to all Biafrans, irrespective of languages and ethnic groups, he or her falls under we are all Biafrans. 3, to bear in mind all what we are doing involuntarily in serving Biafrans. As a Liaison officer here in Germany, serving Biafrans, you must be of good conduct, behavior, and lead by example to others. 6, and also all informations, websites, mail will be sent to our German platform on WhatsApp, Telegram, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, on TikTok. The German Liaison office, to get all infos, you have all infos in those platforms. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Germany, our sisters in Germany. We thank you. A round of applause for them. A round of applause. Thank you, thank you. And now we go to Greece. To Greece, we go to Greece. Greece family, are you there? Unmute yourself and address us. Mazi, Sonny, could you locate our brother, our rep from Greece?
Greece rep, where are you? Is your hand up?
Mazi Ebo or Mazi Ubu, one of them should be here. Or both are here, actually.
If they are not coming, then we move to Ireland. And then we...
Ebo is here. John Ebo is here.
Okay.
You have, I cannot open my video. I don't know if I should continue.
Open it now. Open it now. Open it now.
All right. Yeah. Good evening, Biafran. Good evening, Prime Minister. Good evening, the cabinet members. Good evening, all my reps. I am John Ndubisiebo, the representative of Greece. I'm here to tell our people about our liaison office, our activities. We bring the government close to the people as never before. I mean, as never before in African history. We want everyone in Greece, living in Greece, every Biafran living in Greece, to know that the government is close to them. They are welcome at any given time. We have our number, 66942786244, Greek local number to our liaison office. Our activities in our liaison office, helping people to register their ID card, the veterans, to also register excuse me, please. Helping the veterans, yes. Sorry about that.
So take your time. It's okay.
When you have a daughter that is attached to you, that's how it is. Go ahead. We help the Biafrans, especially the veterans that are finding it difficult to operate our website by applying for their ID cards, asking for asylum assistance, asking also finding it difficult to pay their taxes, finding it difficult to support. We put them through. We have planted our services close to the people. So whenever you call at any given time, you have the service there. So we have made this very, very easy as never before. It's not like before when you are contributing, you don't even know where your money is going to. Now everybody can see. You can see where your money is going to, and you can see you are really contributing, and you can see your receipts. So I don't know why you are still doubting what we are doing. The Prime Minister have made it clear that he is going to end Nigeria. And you can see it very clear. We remain the servant of the people of Biafra. We serve you to make life easier for you. And it will be better off when we get Biafra. So I'm urging every one of you standing beside and watching, because you don't want to be a victim. This is no time for victim. We are on, and we will be declaring Biafra by December. It will be a full surprise. A lot of them doesn't know what's coming. But if you are following, you will know what is coming to the zoo. So, welcome you all to Europe. Welcome you again, my Prime Minister, to Europe. Hope you enjoy your stay. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, our brother, John Ebo from Greece. We thank you. And now we move to Ireland. This is the Ireland rep. Could you unmute yourself and address us?
Yeah. Distinguished guests, fellow Biafrans and friends, I am honored to speak to you today as a representative of the Biafra Republic in Ireland. Our mission is to support and serve the Biafra community here and ensure our voice is heard. One of our primary roles is to assist Biafrans with their ID card applications, especially for those who may need help navigating the digital process. We also act as the main point of contact of all Biafrans in Ireland, providing guidance and support whenever needed. We encourage all Biafrans to be law-abiding citizens, upholding the values of respect and the responsibilities that defines us. As your representatives, we are also here to support our leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, our PM, Mazi Simon Ekpa, all officers and activists, ensuring they feel valued and connected. We are committed to communicating all important updates from the Biafra Republic government in exile to keep everyone informed. Additionally, we actively engage with organizations in Ireland to raise awareness of the Biafran struggle for self-determination and peace. Our cultural identity as Biafrans is something we deeply cherish. For instance, the unique colors associated with Biafra, Uye, which means red, signifies his love. It has its root to blood, which is love.